Welcome back. We're continuing on from our last video. Last video I put up the solar panel. I did a few upgrades this time around. I said I was going to dig off screen. I did a lot of the digging. I did a bit of increasing the size. So I've put the floor down, increased it out a little bit, increased the size, raised it up a little bit more. Throw some audio. I put the that sort of looks like more of a structure support, but it's not really. It's more to hold the inside, since instead of the door and then it goes to an elevator, I did a door that goes down some stairs and then to an elevator. So I had to sort of expand it. So that's what I did there. I need to eventually get some what do you call them, defenses, because these AI have been really annoying me. I don't want to turn them off. They add a little more flair to the game, so I tried to leave them on, but they have been annoying me. I changed the ship colors from the normal gray to the orange, and then I did an orange little spot here. I planned on, I don't know if I'm going to do it in this spot. I might extend it that way, but having it where you land, it'll pull you down, and then the doors are shut, so the ship's sort of safe behind the walls. I also need to build out and put like maybe over there, and then maybe down a little bit, some towers with some cameras. So we only have one right there. But currently you go through this door, did the sort of an airlock, if it'll shut, and then it goes to stairs to an elevator. I was doing the elevators with the whole piston like I did on my one video on my one server, but I got kind of a little fed up with that because the pistons wasn't working the way that I wanted to do. So I went and looked up and I found this nice elevator mod, and it pretty much, I think, goes down to 9 floors. So if you wanted to, you can go down further. So we're at the 3rd floor, since I put the bottom down there, and then the 2nd floor goes down, I think it's 3 blocks, somewhat. We have a bunch of batteries, built a bunch of batteries since we're going to be using off of solar, so I need at least those batteries. I have the air vent that vents to the shaft of the elevator, so all of this is airtight right now. We have a gravity generator, so I can pretty much jump. I don't have to do the mag boots, which makes me walk up the walls and weird stuff. We have 2 oxygen and 2 hydrogen tanks for right now. I don't have any ice. Or actually, no, I do. I pulled 200 ice from the ship, so we currently have that. Then I got the these conveyors going all different ways. Just make sure they're all connected. And then the 3rd floor, I got everything. Well, actually, the 1st floor, I got everything opened up. It's smaller than what I had before on the other servers, but it'll work for us. We have a refinery and an assembler and a storage container on the right side. I pretty much digged out all of this. It's kind of annoyed me a little bit. So we have a lot of, well, it's pulling from the chest, but we have a lot of stuff built up right now. So yeah, we have still a lot of stone. I just gotta let it go and get through it. We have this control center that is more for that door and this. And then this just leads to nothingness. I'm still working on opening this all up so we can build. And there, which energy's running low. I need to get in this seat. I made a little thing, so now when we're building our rovers or whatnot, we can extend and retract this through the roof. So if I turned it on, it'll go through the roof, and then I hit 5, we have doors. I saw that apparently other builds with turrets, they use those doors, turrets pop up and whatnot, so I thought, why don't I just use that for a little lift thing. Oh, that's plus, and then right there I'm going to work on making a, oh, that's not what I wanted to close. I gotta work on making a mining rover, which I planned on using a smaller cab than what I normally use. So what I was planning on doing is I got to set it down here, and then I need to pull that down. It's got to grab I should have marked on the floor of where that would connect to. Okay, so we need construction, motors, displays, and computers. Construction, motors, displays, and computers. So we're gonna have to make some more motors. So 4 more motors. I don't know why I'm opening that up. I need to open this up here. And there we go. We got our 4 motors. I don't know if this is going to work too well, but it's worth a test. We'll get that bulletproof glass later. Actually, it's probably best if we go ahead and make it, get it out of the way. Don't have any we needed. I think it said 40. We'll let it make it. Thought we had more than that. We do, it's just not registering it properly. I'm not gonna do one as big. I mean, it'd be better if we did one as big as I did on the other server, but I don't really need it that big. Oh, okay, that's not what I was expecting to happen. Yay. Just fly it around. 0G experience. Oh, it's probably gonna hit something and kill me. Let's see what it does. Alright, yeah, so 0G experience. I hate doing that. Making something, it breaks, and then break it down again. Okay, so that's not working the way that I was hoping it would work. I need to decrease the speed at which those piston lowers. That should be the sorry. That should be the only piston we have in this base, because the elevator is its own block. Yeah, let's lower that. Maximum distance. Let's see if that'll mess with anything. Okay, so that'd be perfect. But I think it went quicker, so I need to increase that. Oh no, the velocity needs to be lower, I thought. No, I'm an idiot. I forgot. Lower means it goes the other way. But that should be good. Yep, that's perfect. Alright, and we'll turn it off right there. Now let's attempt this again. Which actually, you know what I should do? What I should do is put it on the ground, build it up, and then put the blocks behind the cockpit, and then that's what I connect to. Okay, I gotta figure out it's going to be. Don't really have ice, a lot of ice to do the oxygen generators. I know we need a battery. You'll see me using the Q-Tech stuff a whole lot more than anything. And we'll do the cargos. So it's not gonna fit properly because of how that floor is. So what I need to do Come on, place that. Place it the way that I'm going to keep it, actually, because this is going to be part of the ship. Oh, that's not really going to work. Excuse me. Unless I get the other style blocks. Let's see. Armor. I kind of need the raised like this. Yep, there you go. That works just fine. Then we can use that to connect to, and hopefully it doesn't break again. It's probably gonna break again, but okay. So we need to do that one and then 4. Okay, it's locked. First, there we go. That works. It was just too fast last time. I'll raise it as much as I can. About that'll work. And there we go. Yeah, it's a little crooked, but wait, is the ship crooked or is that ship's alright? Okay, so I need interior plates, metal grids, small steel pipes. Still a lot more small steel pipes and motors. So I need 19 steel pipes. We'll do just 20. And then we'll do 20 engines. We're going to need those too. That should be all we need for right now. Well, I plan on making 2. Since I don't need, like, my ship up top, I don't need the 4 storage containers. I mean, I'm going to be doing mining, but that one container wasn't even filled, so I only really need 2. Oh, tower, I'm not alone out here. See, I keep having them get close and then want to complain. So far, I've had them shoot at the base. I've had to get into the ship and fly away so they wouldn't attack the base. I need to get some tag drones up. Every time they get close, it just flings at them. I'm going to build this similar to the mining ship we have out there. It's going to be sleek design, but it's going to have the 2 miners on each sides. So I wanted sort of a sleek cockpit. Yeah, they're getting farther away. See, I might not be able to build an area that has a bunch of windows unless I get like the windows and then I get like 6 windows. Make it like a deep sea structure. Okay, so we just have enough for that. Ooh, unknown signal. I need to go back after those. I'd like to be able to get more of these better tools. So we're only needing 2 storage. And then I gotta build the conveyors to connect the mining up to, and then I gotta do the wheels, I gotta do batteries. Don't really need a beacon. And then I might put a connector on it. And then I gotta figure out where I want to put the connectors in the floor on here so I can just back up. Which I could always put it in the floor again. Back up, connect it, and then it runs over there and hooks into that. Alright. Let him get a little farther away before I go out there to get that. Okay, so I need the drill. Imagine 2 of these things on this. I'd rip a hole in the side of the asteroid that we're in. I wonder if it's using the ship out there, if it's using this drill or if it's using this drill. I feel like it's using that drill. I actually don't know. I think it's using this one, but I want to check. And while we're up here, I'll go ahead and go for that. Which actually, I need to drop off some inventory before I go for that, because if I have to mine that up. Well, that's the one that rolls around. I can't stand those. You get close and the block triggers and it flies away on you. Dang, my energy is already down. Okay, so it is those. Since I don't plan on respawning another ship, that's why I've sort of changed the color and I haven't destroyed it like I normally do. Okay, so I'm gonna drop stuff off. Probably should have turned my thrusters on. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get them farther away, because I planned on using this, and how I got this set up, it gets there quick. I mean, I could probably fly past them away before they pull the trigger. Actually, I got a camera on this. Let's see what they look like. Not bad. The previous video I tried, not the previous one before this, I think it's the one before that one. I attempted to take over one of, not their ships, one of the Stargate ships that spawn. And then I was trying to destroy stuff, couldn't figure out how to take it over. I didn't realize I actually do have the mod on that allows me, all I have to do is destroy the remote control block, the helm, and then I think all the seats, and then it should take the ship over. I didn't realize I had that. Okay, they're either out of my view or they're gone. Excuse me. I think that's the one that's not going to fly away. I hate that one that flies away. Nope, it is. You mother son. Come on. Let's get that. Gotcha. Okay, now can I get on? Nope. Let's see if we can get the storage. Actually, we need to destroy that thruster. There we go. But problem is it's in motion. Let's see if we can stop it with our body. No, it's not. Use. Come on. It's the one I hate. And we're gonna mine it as it flies away. an eye on our... It's that block right there that I gotta get rid of. I don't want to get too far away. Damn it. Come on, get magnetic boots. I'm trying the hardest at this. And I just keep knocking it away. I'm the worst at this. I feel like it's still got that block going because it's moving in weird direction. Oh, did I destroy it? Oh, there it is. Gotcha. I don't need that anymore. That's all I wanted. I hate those ones. Even when I was on the planets, they would fly away or roll away from me, and it was annoying. Alright, back to base. Eventually I might add some atmospheric thrusters to this and fly to one of the planets. But my luck, as I'm going to slam into the planet, I went and put a GPS marker in the center of this hole. So when I'm inside the base, if I happen to dig down, I can dig out. And then I thought about just putting that as windows or whatnot. That's the one bad thing actually about using these Q-Tech thrusters. They are quick, so you gotta really again. I might have to check the frequency that those spawn, because that's kind of annoying. Just continuously. Luckily, I haven't had them shoot at the base as long as this ship is off. But you never know with them. Alright, back down below. I enjoy this elevator. It's so much easier than the piston situation. There are other features to it. You could change these colors. It was like a light blue. I changed it to orange. And then they also have it to where you could have Christmas lights, which I had to watch out with those because they ended up causing me to crash. And then they also have, actually could just show you. Oh, no, I can't show you there. I need to show you over here. I think it's the rotor. You got the standard light, no light spotlight with shadows. Change the color there. You got the range, the intensity. If I was to do this, it would crash me. I've had it do it once. I don't know if it'll do it again. I don't really need Christmas lights. And then there's also music, which I don't know if these are copyrighted songs. I think the Mass Effect one is. I don't know about the elevator ones, but it's just more annoying than anything, so I turned it off. But overall, it comes in handy. I also had to, when I first started this world, I had the PCU set to a certain distance. Yeah, I had to increase that. Yeah, I put no PCU limit on it now, so we should be good with that. Alright, so we got that. And they're coming quick. Excuse me, I might have to focus more on setting up a hangar for that and defenses than anything. Alright, so that. I can't put the batteries directly behind that because I'm going to do I need to check with the drills. Okay. So that drill there. And that drill there. That should work just fine. The only issue would be underneath with the wheels. I mean, I could make a sort of a smaller mining ship with thrusters. I turned off thruster damage because the whole damage thing was annoying me. I'll go ahead and build this. Okay, so we need 8 large steel tubes. I'm still gonna keep doing this game. I'm gonna do 2 more videos, this one, and then there'll be a next one that'll come out shortly after this one. And then I plan on picking up some Starfield. End up getting Game Pass, so we'll be starting Starfield sort of after these 2 videos. So I'll be mixing it between this one and Starfield. So we need 8. Okay. So luckily though, since we're on single player, I don't have to worry about anything happening to this world while I'm offline. Okay. This is going to be top heavy. Front heavy, I mean, so I might have to just do the thruster. So if I do wheels, then I gotta sort of set the wheels back here, which that'll drop that forward. Unless I put the wheels down underneath, that's up, but it's stuff to worry about underneath. Yeah, we'll figure it out. It's gonna be a process. Okay, so we need small conveyors. I'd like to get all the conveyors, even if I don't use all the pieces. Really, another one? Alright. So this one's more gonna be... All I want is everything's to be sort of set up a certain way. The drills are gonna drill. It's gonna go straight into this storage. Nothing else. So I wonder if I should even do 2 more. Yeah, we'll do that too. Okay. How close do I want it to that? Guess as close as we can get. And then I forgot the one that I needed, the straight tube. Alright. Obviously, I know there's better ways of doing certain things, but I like to build certain things certain ways. We're not trying to win no design competition, so it really doesn't matter how I build things. So it works, it works. There we go. Now I might look into new wheel setup. I know I want to use the short suspension. I mean, I wonder how well the short wheel suspension 1x1 will work. I try to keep these on left and this one on right. That's a small wheel. I can put them on there, that'd be like a very low, how low can you go type of rover. Ooh, hold on. That'd be scraping, but if I actually we'll go one below here. And then that should be the wheel. This is going to be a very low rover, which I still think it's going to be top heavy. Front heavy, I mean. Unless I do, is that sort of the same height? Unless I do that. I don't know if this is going to interfere with that. Might have to test that. This is going to be one weird looking rover. If it works, it works. So small or large steel tubes. We'll get about 30 of those. I'm gonna drop this on the ground and it's just gonna not move. Okay, that should be the same height. In all honesty, how big this hangar is and how much I plan on digging out there, I should build a large rover. Currently, this is going to be our temporary one. Dig out, and then eventually I'll build a larger rover. Just realized I should have just put regular blocks there. Okay, let's connect these. Connect them there, and then we can destroy this one. And then we can do that. Oh, this is going to be looking janky. It's going to look like one of those warehouse vehicles. And then we go over 1, 2 to there. And now the left wheel. It's going to have those front wheels sort of acting like a kickstand, these side wheels, and then I'm going to have some wheels back here. So we still got to add the batteries. Oh, that looks so janky. It almost, at a certain angle, if I was to remove these drills, it would look like one of those cars that you normally see them race down the runways to the end of the thing, and it eats them into the water. Alright. So now we'll do 1, 3, 4 batteries. I'll actually do 8 batteries. And then we'll sort of do that. And then we'll do that little half block there, and then it'll continue that way. So I need to figure half block. I want to mess with those too. I don't need any more storage, so I'm going to take that off, and then I don't need any more batteries. So let's see. So like that. We're gonna go back about here. And then 7. There, and then to a regular block. And that is basically right there, so actually no. Break that. Break that one, and then put the wheel there. Oh, this is gonna be so janky. And then that's where our last wheel. Just then I gotta figure out how I want to do the connector, which now I realize if I'm gonna do connector, I need those that to be going back. So I'm gonna put the small conveyor there. And then those will go to the back. Okay, go and build these for the structures. Oh, actually, no, those are the power cells.
Energy low.
Energy low. Yeah, not our energy. Okay, so we need 48, 48. So power cells. So we need 48 4 times. Just do 100 of them. Probably need more than that, but not the best with simple math numbers. Okay, so what's 7? Now we'll do 6. There we go. Probably should put some bigger tires on this thing. I'm gonna test it with the small tires. If it don't work, I'll back it up, pick it back up, and then use the bigger tires. Which, now that I think about it, I can open up my mask since we're in airtight area.
Energy critical.
Yes, I understand. Sit down, get some energy, get something to drink. I need to check. Oh, we got 68 days of battery life. That's okay. That's good to know. So that one's done. Need to get the power cells for that. These batteries are definitely going to weigh it down, so that'll be good. Damn, that one ship is getting very close. Very, very close. Like Metal Thunder. That was a virus one. You need to stay away. I've been here first. That's what I don't like about them. They'll fly up to you. Stay away. It's like, I was here first. You stay away. Ah, crap. Yeah, he's probably destroying my ship. That's why I probably should focus on defenses. Oh, wait a minute. Let's put our mask on. Okay. Okay, did you just fire as a warning shot and miss every warning shot? Well, I guess that would be the point of a warning shot. Alright, back to it. Definitely gonna need more. Let's do another 100. What I should do is look into a auto repair system. Auto build and auto repair. What all do I need for that? Construction steel plate. So I could technically build one of those. So we need 40 steel plates. Actually, no. If I place it, it builds it, and I don't like it, I delete it, and then it builds it, and that's... I'll just do it the normal way for right now. Oh yeah, we did get a better... I forgot about that. And now we'll drop that one off. More. Oh, nice. We got some more. Can't carry anymore. Now that should be a little quicker. Definitely a lot quicker. It's the only thing I don't like about Q-Tech stuff. It takes a while to make, but it's understandable. Gotta check how much battery life we're gonna have with just these 8. So I really don't need it to have a long battery life. It's only gonna be housed inside here. So we need steel plates. So mostly steel plates and the batteries. Okay, so that one, this one. Then we got this one. Keep thinking I should put the bigger wheels. Obviously I want the smaller wheels so it's lower to the ground, but if I get the bigger wheels I could always just put the height offset and lower it to the ground. I could just do that. Let's check how big these wheels are going to make it. I still want the short wheel suspension. Might as well just put these on. They're not that big. let's see. 8. And then rotate. Lower it. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, that sort of looks better. Oh, them small wheels, I guess they're more for smaller non-mining vehicles. Large steel tubes. I think I'm gonna need the more steel tubes. Yeah, those look a little better. I could leave those there in case it tips forward. Alright. So we need 7. Try to keep the left tires to the left side and the right tires to the right side. Construction. We're almost done with this. I almost could start our mining. Drop it down and realize it don't work. Okay, so I'm gonna put a bar across here. Because we're gonna have the, I guess I'm gonna do the connector at the bottom here. So it'll sort of be right there in the center. So I'll put this across. That. And then we got these smaller ones. And then the smaller one there. And then the half ones. And then we do the tire. Maybe 7 left side.
Energy low.
Now eventually I plan that once I get everything situated, I plan on getting some drills up. Or not drills, some welders. And spawning my rover that I was working on the other server. Because I think I had a pretty good design, but that's a vehicle that's not meant for inside here. It's more for the outside. I might also have to, when I build a bigger ship, have that inside, because that's technically built for the Earth-like planets. Didn't really build it for an asteroid. Alright. So let's do the 6. That like that. And then rotate. And we'll do 7. Actually, no, I don't want it to be very pointy at the end. Well, we can do a full block there. Well, that works, I'll just leave it like that. Which actually, I'm very indecisive. I'll mention that multiple times when I'm building. I'll sit there and I'll find a vehicle, fully build it, and they're like, I could change that up. Okay, so... . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . So I want that. And 4. So that. 6. And then there, that should work. Big back bumper. Alright. Get this built. Make sure all the batteries are good to go. I should get into it and figure out how much battery life it has. You know, I wanted it to be sleek, but it's starting to turn into a not so sleek. Oh, we got 2 years of battery life sitting still. I mean, that sort of works, but is it... It's probably going to be front heavy. Okay, so we need a connector. I sort of want the big connector on it. But we're going to have to probably use a small connector. I use the... Actually, I could. No, because that's offset. Dang it. If I would have built it one more to the right, it would have worked. Dang. I know I need the conveyor converter. Ooh, I wonder what those look like. Okay, so converter. It's still about the same size of that. Am I gonna have to rebuild this, moving it over one? If I do that though, it's still gonna be... Yeah. I'll use a small converter. Or a connector. Problem is I still need... I don't think I'm going to be able to transfer stuff through small to the large connector. Unless I go from large connector to small connector. I could do that, have this be a small connector, and then the large connector that goes there, it goes to, from a large to a small, but then I don't know if that'll work either. Oh, decisions. I might as well just mine it, back it up, pull the stone out and put it in there. I should have built this one more over. Let me see how this is going to look. I might just change the cockpit view. I like that. I like that cockpit. Okay, so let's cover this up. That's of course on its side. Just want that centered. Well, actually... sort of cover up the center completely, make this sort of heavier. A little taller on certain parts. Of course, I'm out of steel plates. See, instead of using this, I could just stand up here and do it this way. need the small. See, I need the half. Get rid of that for right now. I don't really need it at the moment. Alright, so that's that way. So we'll build this up a little bit. Put that like that. And completely jump off the craft. Is there a half corner piece like that? That is not as pointy? Yeah, oh well, just leave that the way it is. Have that sleek design. Don't want to damage everything. Try to get it all sleek, built up. Which, I'll figure this out in the next video. I'm gonna mess around with some designs here and there, and then I'll pick it up in the next video. Like the video, like, subscribe, follow. Like always, we'll see you in the next video, and have a great day.